Well, hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. First, let me wish you a early Merry Christmas. I am going to make you guys a Jamaican fruit cake. Yes, a Jamaican fruit cake, my version in my kitchen. How me do this thing. So now, if you don't want to see how me whip up and wrap up my fruit cake in my kitchen, come on and let's do this.
Indian. Just like a cocoon, girl, I wanna wrap you up. Don't wanna let you go, girl, I wanna keep.
You're going to need a cup of brown sugar. No granulated sugar for this dish. Only brown sugar. And I have 1 cup of brown sugar. I have 4 tablespoons of margarine. I prefer to use this because it's softer. If you use the other butter, then it's going to be tough and it's going to be too hard to mix up when you mix it up with the sugar. Alright? Then you're going to need 6 large eggs, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, vanilla, allspice, cinnamon powder, nutmeg, baking powder, browning, raisins, cherry, salt, and any kind of lemon juice. When you want to use a fresh lemon, I have the lemon in the bottle. Go ahead and use that. What I'm going to be also adding to my mixture is my Jamaican white rum. Now, all the have Jamaican brown cake or black cake or what kind of cake without Jamaican white rum in it. You can either put it in the mixture or you have to add it after the cake is finished, or you can do it both ways. So we're going to add this in it. It's a must. I'm going to put some wine in it, right? I have some raisins already soaked with my wine, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to combine all of this mixture together. It's not hard, it's very easy, and I'm going to make it really simple for you guys. So come on, let's get them together going. Alright, 1 cup of sugar, and you add your 2 tablespoons of butter, and we get to mixing. Okay, alright, this is how it's supposed to look. After you rub your butter and your sugar together, it's supposed to look exactly like this. Alright, so now I'm going to add the eggs. You're going to need 6 eggs for this. Don't put all 6 eggs in all at once. 1 at a time, and just mix that in. I prefer to do everything the old-fashioned way. 1 at a time, guys. Remember, like I said before, 1 at a time. Don't put all 6 eggs in at once. Okay guys, so this is what it's going to look like. After you add your 6 eggs in, it should look like this. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to get my dry ingredients ready, so I'll come back and show you how to add those ingredients into the mixture. Now we're going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of allspice, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and now we're going to just combine all these together. So this is what it should look like. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to combine the liquid and the dry ingredients together. So come back and let's finish up this. Make sure when you put your dry ingredients in, don't add all of it at the same time. Just go ahead and mix that in, and then just basically you're folding it in. Now this is what it should look like after you mix all your dry ingredients. Now the next step is adding your fruits in. This is raisins and cherries, and I was soaking this for maybe 2 weeks before. If you wasn't soaking it for about 2 weeks, well, you know what, go ahead and do it anyway, because it's not gonna make the cake taste any different. That's just my opinion. So you go ahead and you add it all in. And once again, I was soaking this with Jamaican wine and some white rum. Okay, so I put that in, and now I'm going to add a tablespoon of vanilla. You're going to also add a tablespoon of lemon juice. The lemon juice, what it does, it kills the taste of the egg that you put in there. Right? And I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of that white rum in there. Any amount you want. This is something you want enough, right? Yes, we're gonna top up the cake. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some browning. I'm gonna add some more, but I'm just gonna add it as I go along, so I have the right color that I need. So we just mix that all in. Boy, the thing has smell good already, you know. Trust me. Alright, let's go ahead and add some more browning to this. Because we want the right color. We want it nice and brown. That's why I name black cake. Mix it in there. Don't be afraid to mix. Mix it up. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to go ahead and get my baking pan ready. So when I'm getting done with that, then I will show you guys what it's going to look like in my baking pan. Throw it in the oven at 370 degrees. And then check it within an hour and a half. Then I turn it down to 350 for another half an hour and it should be done. Now guys, this is the color that I choose. My cake for up. Now if you want it darker, you could go ahead and add more browning in it, alright? If you don't want it too dark, don't add too much. But I never put like exactly how much browning you need to put. Just use your discretion and as coloring goes, alright? So let's get the rest of this dish going and I'll come back to you in a few minutes. I say I grease up my pan really good. Make sure say you grease up the pan really good. If you don't grease up your pan really good, then you know what's gonna happen to you. Your cake will go stick. And if the cake stick not leaving them, I'm making a cake stick. So make sure say you grease up on the pan real good, alright? So here we go. So we're gonna put our ingredients in. Alright, I'm gonna make two. I'm gonna make a big one, I'm gonna make a little one. So that's good. I'm gonna fix up this one here. Give it a little shake. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it in the oven at 375 for an hour and a half. Then check it. Then give it another half an hour for 30 minutes. Alright, it should be done by that time. So I'll see you back when the cake's done. So here you go guys. The cake is all done. I took it out the oven, let it sit for about a half an hour. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go ahead and slice it so you guys will see what it looks on the inside. So I'll see you back in a few minutes. Alright guys, so here you have it. It is nice and moist on the inside. I went ahead and add a little bit of white rum, Jamaican white rum, as well as I put a little bit of wine on there. Make sure guys, before you add anything on there like your liquor and stuff, you make sure say it's nice and cool, okay? So there you go guys. Once again, it's all done. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and once again, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy.